you guys, from our secret Thanksgiving Day bunker.
Oh yeah, we had to rent out a whole place.
We have a secret underground.
We can drop in a round home.
We had ham and 3 kinds of pie, and there was cheesy bread and bacon salad. I mean, the dumps are going to be nuclear.
Oh, definitely.
So we have 2 bunker dumps. Happy Bunker Dumps Day.
It's a bunker dumps day.
To tag me with MPhoto21, which is everybody. Happy Bunker Dumps Day.
No. But
no.
Consider anything else,
Okay.
So you know.
So we have the first story tonight for our lovely viewers, Meds. Is kind of a cautionary tale about how Thanksgiving could have gone way worse.
How so?
Well, according to Lad Bible, an American missionary was killed with arrows by a tribe on a remote Indian island.
He fucking deserved it. I want to hear more. But
be gone, colonialist.
But, I mean, I'm just saying, according to the title, he fucking deserved it. That's just my opinion so far. I don't know any facts. But
I don't know any facts either, other than
he probably deserved
everybody now knows that when white people show up on your island, you should probably just fucking kill them.
I've been in the wrong neighborhood a couple times. Alright, so what happened?
Alright, so American missionary killed with arrows by tribe on remote Indian island. A tourist has been shot dead with a bow and arrow by an indigenous tribe living on a remote, protected island in the Indian Ocean.
Damn right it was protected.
Yeah.
Protected like a
God damn right. The American missionary was called John Allen Chow.
He's an American? That's great.
Yeah. And he traveled to North Sentinel Island, one of the world's most isolated islands, with the intention of converting the people who live there to Christianity. Bye, Felicia.
They did not agree.
Bye, Felicia.
And that's what I learned to mind my own fucking business.
Exactly. North Sentinel Island is situated within the Andaman Islands, and to say the people of this particular island wish to be left alone is something of an understatement. Word spreads.
Yeah, but I heard...
Maybe not Christianity all the time, but word spreads.
Yeah, I actually heard that, like, it's well known you don't go there.
And I think
leave those people be.
Freaking awesome.
You leave them be.
So that's it then. You just leave them be. Like, that's it. You don't go there with the intention of spreading your
bullshit propaganda.
Myth. Yeah. North Sentinel Island is situated...
I got a new follower.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't mean to interrupt. Thank you for the follow.
Yay.
Carry on.
Alright. So the 27-year-old paid fisherman to help him get across the island, but it appears as if he was killed by the locals as soon as he arrived there. Bye. Okay, bye.
That's awesome.
The indigenous people of North Sentinel are protected by law, and it is illegal to go over to the island.
Good.
Not that you'd want to, given that they have a reputation for killing anyone who tries.
And you know what? Good for them.
Right,
and
they're protecting
good for whoever protects them. Like, well, I don't know what jurisdiction they're awesome.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, don't come here.
Right. It's also important that the Sentinelese are left alone because they could be susceptible to diseases. Well, of course. Because they're not vaccinated.
And they have every right to kill anyone that comes on that property.
Absolutely.
Especially if there's laws stating it.
Right.
And that he paid this fisherman. Like, the fisherman, he should probably go to jail.
I mean...
Or, you know what? Maybe this guy was just really annoying. The fisherman was like,
or
you know
the fisherman
was
poor.
Go ahead, get off my boat.
Right.
Go ahead. Oh, you want to? You can try.
Right.
You can try, but ain't gonna work out well for you.
Right.
Oh man. You know what? The only thing I'm upset about the fisherman, the only reason why I'm upset at the fisherman is because he didn't like record it, post it online.
He was like,
he's like, I'll drop you off and you gotta swim.
Right.
You gotta swim, but you know, we blow this air horn so they know you're here. That way you can spread all your Christianity, and then I'm gonna stay here, but you gotta swim.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like an arrow's distance away, so you can swim from here. But let me, get my camera.
Right.
And see what the fuck happens. That's the only. You know what? No, fishermen didn't do anything wrong, other than not recording.
Well, the police arrested him. Police have since arrested 7 people
In what
relation
country?
to the case, believed to be the fisherman who took Chow across to the island. According to the International Christian Concern, Chow had become very keen to meet with the Sentinelese after hearing of their existence. Curiosity
Mind your
killed
own
the
fucking
cat,
business.
Chow.
Mind your goddamn
Curiosity
business.
killed the cat.
How do you know they don't have a better god?
Right.
They probably did.
He had made several trips to the nearby islands before finally paying the fishermen to get him out to North Sentinel so that he could interact with the tribe. What an arrogant asshole.
They need to release the fishermen. The fishermen did a great service, actually, because now...
Yeah, by thinning the herd.
Exactly, and now the world knows, don't go to those fucking islands.
Right.
If you're stupid enough to fucking do that, and good luck to you.
A spokesperson for
fucking...
International Christian Concern said, we here at we here at International Christian Concern are extremely concerned. Did they do that on purpose? That was funny.
I don't.
By the reports of an American missionary being murdered in India's Andaman.
No, he was not murdered. That was not a murder.
Yeah, no, he was an invader.
He was trespassing.
He was an invader.
And trying to spread his bullshit. And
some manifest destiny bullshit.
So they spread his blood all over the goddamn beach with fucking arrows.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to both John's family and friends.
You think that if he was gonna go on a crusade, like he might have at least worn a fucking suit of armor so he wouldn't get shot with arrows? Like, come on, like, how fucking stupid is this guy? This guy deserved to die, and I hope he burns in hell.
All right, there, Sam Jackson. Yeah, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, he fucking had it coming. He fucking deserved it. These people are great. I might go there. I'm not going to spread anything. I just want to go and hang out with these guys. I don't want to introduce them to Christianity. I want to introduce them to my Lord and Savior, Sam Adams.
Yeah.
But I'm going to wear a suit of armor because I'm not a fucking retard. So if I get hit with arrows, they're like, oh my god, he's a god.
Yeah.
He's a, like, I'm not a god. I'm just wearing a suit of armor, you fucking morons.
Right.
Here's Sam Adams. It's a great place.
Yeah.
You should go to the brewery. It's over in Southie. It's a great time. Visit us sometime, but I just want to bring you some alcohol.
Right.
Hey, Scout's here.
Scout!
What's going on, bro?
What's up? Happy Thanksgiving, Scout.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So, police sources said that this ass clown tried to reach the Sentinel Island on November 14th but couldn't make it. 2 days later, he went well prepared. He left the dinghy midway and took a canoe all by himself to the island. What an arrogant
It says he went well prepared. No, he wasn't prepared. He didn't even bring a shield. Like, they got arrows and shit.
Oh, Jesus was his shield.
No, it wasn't.
Well, that's what he thought. What an arrogant dick shit.
Jesus was a douche canoe.
Yeah, right.
Pardon my language.
He took a douche canoe all by himself to the island.
And no offense, Jesus.
We still cool. Yeah, we love you.
I love Jesus.
This guy doesn't. He was attacked by arrows, but he continued walking.
I think that's awesome.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
I really honestly think sometimes. I really honestly think, though, that sometimes religion turns into an addiction. Like, this guy was completely addicted to religion.
He's brainwashed.
It goes beyond that, though. It goes beyond saying that it goes beyond that for him. Like, what was it, Marx that said that religion was the opiate of the masses? The reason he said that is because a lot of people treat it like a drug. And it seems like this is... one of those instances where, like, he ingested his religion and then felt like he was 6 feet tall and fireproof. Like, that's what meth does to people.
Yeah, what?
Like,
The whole thing is, like, he's just a fucking idiot because he's been brainwashed. Like, and that's why they introduce you to religion when you're too young to understand it.
Right.
And you look at it like, I've never heard any of these stories before. Never heard of religion. And I tell, like, a 40-year-old man,
Yeah.
hey, buddy, there's a magic guy in the sky who sent his child down here, and the Jews murdered him, and, you know, and he died because you sinned, because you masturbated yesterday. Like, he's not going to believe that. This is fucking ridiculous. It's a bullshit-ass story.
Right.
Oh, and because your neighbors, that very nice couple, that when you moved in, they come over with a bottle of wine, they're going to hell.
Right.
Because some guy in the sky doesn't like them.
Right.
Even though they're very nice.
Ridiculous.
And they keep, you know, they cut their lawn and everything.
Yes. So the fisherman saw the tribesman after he was attacked by arrows and kept walking. The fisherman saw the tribesman tying a rope around his neck and dragging his body.
Why didn't he take pictures?
They were scared and fled and returned the next morning to find his body on the seashore.
See, I'm just upset he didn't take pictures. Like, is that the pictures of it? Or is that just like a stock photo?
It's them.
Is it?
Pictures of the tribesmen.
Well, leave them the fuck alone.
Right. There are thought to be around 150 people on North Sentinel Island, and they violently shun all contact with the outside world. Then that's their prerogative. It's their country. It's their space.
Yeah.
It's their prerogative.
And it's well known
to protect their island however they see fit.
And it's well known that they...
Fuck colonialism.
It's well known that they don't appreciate things.
Right.
You know, they're very...
Yeah.
I don't mean appreciate things. I mean, like, they don't appreciate
people coming in, right. Because they have their own way of life, they have their own culture, and they're, you know, protecting it.
Yeah.
Protecting it, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like, Thanksgiving could have gone worse.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving could have gone worse. And that's case in point how Thanksgiving could have gone worse. Right. You know, speaking of bad Thanksgivings, all you're trying to do is eat a lot of food, you know, spend time with family, and then you get sick of family, and then you retire to your chambers to rest.
My chamber pot?
Your chamber pot with your chambermaid. Hot.
Oh, you gotta bring up our role playing.
And, you know, you're just trying to chill. And this would make for a bad Thanksgiving, too, because according to WPDE.com, a man broke into a home, got in bed naked with a couple watching TV. Like, how's that going to fuck up your Thanksgiving? That's going to fuck up your Thanksgiving, too.
Well, what were they watching?
I don't know.
Like, he probably went in there like, I'm going to murder some people. I'm going to rob them. And he's like, oh, they look cozy. I'm just going to roll up in here.
Naked.
I'm just going to roll up in here and... What y'all watching? Did he bring popcorn?
I bet they were watching Everybody Loves Raymond. Because everybody loves that show.
Well, what's this guy's name?
That'll stop.
I swear to God, this guy's name is Raymond.
Okay, Augusta, Georgia. A Georgia man is accused of breaking into an Augusta home, rummaging around, then jumping naked into bed with a couple. Y'all
ain't got anything good, but what y'all watching?
Right.
I like this. I really like this move. You know what I mean? He's like, hey guys, I broke into your home. I'm sorry, but can we chill or something? Like, it's cold out.
What's up with the threesome?
But it's nice and cozy in here.
What's up with the threesome?
Yeah, like
gross.
I don't know. I kind of like this move.
News outlets report 29-year-old Christopher Lindner has been arrested on charges including criminal trespassing. A Columbia County Sheriff's a Columbia County Sheriff's Office report says he broke in last week, jumped into bed with the couple who was watching television. Jared McVicker told WFXG-TV his neighbor called to warn him about the encounter he had just had with Lindner. You wake up in the middle of the night from a peaceful sleep and you get information like that and it throws you into DEFCON 4. Lindner then followed the terrified couple out of their home. Responding deputies reportedly found Lindner lying in a roadway and he fled. McVicker said he pepper sprayed Lindner, but it had no effect on him. Bath salts.
Nah, that's angel dust. Not angel
PCP?
dust. That's what I'm saying. No, it's
Meth.
That's meth. He's on meth.
Yeah. Lindner then tried to enter a law enforcement vehicle, but was hit with a metal baton and arrested.
He had hit him with a fucking metal baton. That's awesome.
Like that.
I've been hit with those. You immediately change your fucking mind. You might be in the right no matter what, but the second they hit you with that fucking baton,
you're done.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna fight it in court. I'll see y'all at the Raymond tomorrow, and I'm not being arraigned in a hospital bed. That shit hurts.
Brian, winner turkey dinner. Lindner told medical personnel he was under the influence of methamphetamines for the win.
This is the first time.
Win.
Oh my god, this is the first time I've won all week because you've been winning everything all week.
I have been winning everything all week. Round, this is yours.
See, I told you, I've been psychic all week. I've been psychic all week.
What's Scout have to say? I don't love Raymond.
Yeah.
I found. What is it?
Coasters.
Coasters. Funnier than that show.
Well, speaking of coasters, all the coasters are in the other room, and I don't want to go out there. So I'm using this paper towel that's filled with boogers. I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
We're polite when we're in our bunker.
Yeah. But I'm still gonna put boogers on it.
Our bunker.
You know, it's actually a good thing I'm not using one of their coasters. You know why?
Why?
Because it'd be full of boogers by the time we get back to them.
That's true. That's true.
No, we lost a viewer because I talked about wiping boogers on my goddamn coaster. See you later, bucko.
So that story was brought to us from Georgia.
Yeah.
And again, another way that Thanksgiving could be ruined. You know, nudity ruins a lot of things.
Depends on what you do.
It depends on what you're doing. It depends on who's naked.
Yeah.
I could see where if you're at a restaurant trying to enjoy a holiday meal because you don't feel like cooking, this could probably fuck up your Thanksgiving too. According to abcnews4.com.
Nudity can
add excitement to things as well. Yeah, it can.
Sure can.
But it can fuck up some shit.
Especially if you're a Florida man.
Right. So, according to abcnews4.com, Florida man breaks into restaurant, strips naked, eats some noodles, and then plays bongos.
All right, I'm a little confused here. Did he bring the bongos? Were they his bongos, or was he playing somebody else's bongos? And was he using his hands or his penis?
Those are all good questions.
Those are things I need to know.
That's true.
All I know is if I happen to break into a restaurant, if I fall through the ceiling of a restaurant and I'm naked and I find some bongos, like I might even get
McConaughey the situation.
I might even get the balls involved.
It's gonna be like you're gonna be like, oh, McConaughey there, hey.
Scout said, did he eat the noodles with his noodle? We'll find out.
Tied it around the end and slurped it up. Who knows?
But
who knows? And was he really playing the bongos, or is that just a euphemism for his balls?
He looks kind of old.
He's really old.
And, I don't know. I kind of heard about this. I didn't actually read the article, but I did hear that there's a possibility that he didn't eat the food at the restaurant. He brought his own noodles.
What?
We'll see if that's true. I'm not sure, but if he brought his own noodles, then
all bets are off, and this is very confusing to me.
If he brought his own noodles and he didn't play the bongos with his dick, they gotta let him go.
Scout said he helicoptered the noodles.
Yep.
All right, St. Petersburg, Florida, according to the Tampa Bay Times.
Oh yeah.
Which is obviously the news you need. A St. Petersburg police officer was investigating a break-in at the Chataway restaurant, reviewing surveillance video that shows a burglar eating a plate of chicken wings and drinking a beer inside the kitchen on November 6th.
All right, it says chicken wings. Why is it talking about noodles?
I don't know. The officer then stumbled across another incident from the night before. Oh, maybe here's it. Video shows a different man riding his bike up to the restaurant, pedaling around the parking lot for 10 minutes, then slipping through a back gate. He opens the door to a shed after wandering around for a bit and removes a set of bongos.
What the fuck?
So these are like
two separate men.
These are two separate men, two separate incidences. And the thing is, he knew where the bongos were in the shed.
Yeah.
He knew where the bongos were.
He said Florida makes its way into every live stream podcast.
So true.
Huh? Sure does.
But yeah, so
I'm confused by this.
Well,
it's two separate incidents. There was one guy with chicken wings. Was that guy naked too?
I don't know. But, okay, so the guy that removes the bongos from the shed because he knows where the fuck the bongos are.
He probably works there.
The main gate, then the man gains access to a restaurant bathroom and exits naked. He sits at one of the restaurant's picnic tables and digs into a bowl of instant ramen, which he brought with him. So he did bring the.
I was right.
Oh, you were.
So what did he do wrong? So I'm confused.
The video also shows him playing the bongos still naked.
But it shows that this is two separate people. The first guy did something wrong.
Yeah,
I don't think the naked guy.
And he ate chicken wings and had a beer at the restaurant.
But that says
and stole an estimated $500 worth of stuff. That was the guy that broke in for the chicken wings.
Was it the same restaurant? Like, I don't understand why. It was
the same restaurant, yeah, and they found two separate. They were investigating the first incident, looking at surveillance footage, and then found this guy from like the day before.
Okay,
on the surveillance footage.
Oh wait, so this guy wouldn't have even gotten caught, if somebody else didn't bring him.
If it hadn't been for the other guy.
Well, you know what? Then this guy's a fucking hero. He brought his own. He brought his own shit. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't steal anything.
Obviously, the bongos had to be his, or he was associated with the bongos in some way.
Well, you come across the bongos. Did he play them with his dick? Is that
okay? All right,
I want to see the video.
Okay, police identified the homeless man who played the bongos in his birthday suit, but his name is not being released to the public. The restaurant is not pressing charges on the homeless man because he meant no harm and didn't actually steal anything from the restaurant.
What is the name of this restaurant? What is the name of the restaurant?
The name of the restaurant was the Chataway. The Chataway in St. Petersburg.
Can you do me a favor? And I'm going to take
358 22nd Avenue.
I'm going to take control of this mouse right now because I need this copied.
Oh yeah, control the mouse.
Yeah.
Do it. Click it. What'd you do?
I don't know which. I'm going to go on this one. I gotta copy and paste this because I wanna. Excuse me. Yep. I picked the right one.
All right. Good deal.
You can see Ancient Aliens episode. The Adulterers Special Kill. Yeah. Yep. That's my notepad. I want to do something for this restaurant, and the fact that they were cool about it.
Yeah, they were.
It's just like, man, the guy didn't do anything wrong. He brought his own fucking noodles, and he was outside apparently.
Yeah.
You know, he was just
brought sushi.
Hey, what's up, Bronx Sushi?
What's up, Bronx Sushi? Bath salts are a hell of a drug, my friend.
Is that one of our old friends?
Yes, that's one of our old friends.
Thank you for checking us out.
Welcome back, sir.
Yeah, but I agree with them. I was upset. I thought this guy got arrested, and no. I love it.
I love it too.
He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't mean no harm. He just. Man, I thought they were going to say,
he was just chilling naked, eating ramen, playing bongos.
Whoa.
And they were bongos that he obviously knew where they were.
Yeah. And, you know, he obviously did not play them with his dick. Or else I would have pressed... If you play bongos with your dick, and they're my bongos, I'm upset.
Well, I'm never
I will press charges. If anyone plays...
bongos with my dick.
Plays my bongos with a dick, I will immediately press charges.
There's only one dick that touches your bongos.
That's mine.
That's it. And we've got more from Florida.
Oh, what's going on there?
Florida's such a rich, cultural American penis.
That's surprising. What happened there?
All right, so FoxNews4.com, a Florida man claims he killed, dismembered and he killed and dismembered his roommate because he was possibly the next mass killer.
So?
The question is, would you kill baby Hitler? Ain't that the question? Are you going to kill baby Hitler?
I don't know. How old was his roommate? 4? I don't know.
I don't know.
I want to see the trial. This trial needs to be, like, televised. Yes. So we can judge him properly.
I like judging.
Oh, yeah. This is what it's all about.
Right. That's what life's all about. Judgment. Yes. So, a Florida man claimed he shot and killed his roommate and then dismembered him because he could possibly be the next mass killer that we hear about in the media. Eric DaCosta, 52, faces charges of premeditated murder and abuse of a dead body in the death of Paul Stephen Darmetko, whose remains were discovered by hunters on October 7th, the Sun-Sentinel reported Wednesday. Darmetko's mother reported him missing October 13th after DaCosta told her he hadn't heard from his roommate of 5 months for about a week. The Fort Lauderdale man surrendered himself to police on October 20th after reportedly admitting he had information about the 42-year-old man's death. DaCosta allegedly told investigators Darmetko had become increasingly violent in the 5 years that he had known him. He claimed his roommate had an undiagnosed mental illness, used cocaine, and was prone to violent verbal outbursts that included death threats toward him and his family. Wow.
Except for turning himself in and... No, don't laugh. Like, I'm dead serious.
I know.
What he did is correct. He did the right thing. If somebody threatens you and your family, he's your roommate? Yeah. But he's your roommate, yo. Like, you have time to fucking... And obviously, he's accused of premeditated, so he had time. He had time to fucking plan that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He dismembered it, so he was trying to get away with it.
Yeah.
But he felt like he was doing the right thing.
Definitely premeditated. But obviously he has an undiagnosed mental illness too, because most people wouldn't resort to killing somebody and dismembering their corpse.
If they threaten you and your family?
If they threaten me and my family, I'd be turning them over to the authority.
Yeah,
and I'd be giving them...
In pieces.
Oh no. No, we have audio that we don't want. We have audio that we don't want.
Yeah.
We gotta fix it.
I'm just saying, like, he did the right thing other than putting the pieces of the body where the police found it.
That's the thing.
And then
do you kill baby
He turned himself in. He turned himself in afterwards.
I know.
I don't think he's mentally ill. I think he's just stupid.
Well,
Look at him.
I think you gotta kind of be you have to be a certain type of person in order to murder somebody and then dismember their corpse.
It's not murder.
That's not.
He threatened his family.
That is murder.
He threatened him and his family.
That's not
murder.
self-defense.
It's pre-active defense.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
he didn't do anything wrong. He's just stupid. He shouldn't have turned himself in. He probably would have got away with it.
If it weren't for those meddling kids.
Probably. But if he didn't murder those people, if he didn't murder this guy, those kids might be dead. Who knows?
It's an interesting story. Morally, I don't think anybody should be murdered.
He didn't do anything wrong. It's not murder.
Okay.
It's not murder.
All right. I'm just stating my opinion now. I'm saying morally, I don't believe anybody should be murdered, and I do think that he was murdered because I define murder as somebody being killed without any sort of active self-defense, without,
He threatened his family.
Okay. But there wasn't an actual physical threat at the time this guy was killed, so
he has to wait until he kills, like, one of his kids?
No, he has to turn him into the authorities. He
is the authority.
Okay. Well, what I was saying is that I don't believe that, and I think that killing was actually a murder, and I don't think that should never result to murder.
He did the right thing.
No, I disagree, in that he could have gone to the authorities and handled that.
Anyone else think he did the right thing? Anyone else agree? You know? 'Cause I think he did the right thing.
They do not.
Except for turning himself in and letting the body be found.
No, man.
Like, he fucked up twice.
Well, let's see if this next guy did the right thing or did not do the right thing.
But
I find this very interesting. This comes from NOLA.com. A man accused of a bomb threat told NOPD he was referring to a bowel movement.
what? What's going on there?
Yeah. A man accused of threatening to blow up Willie's Chicken Shack Tuesday night claimed to police when confronted about the allegation that his words were merely a reference to a bowel movement. Like he was going to blow up the bathroom.
Yeah.
The man's warrant states.
Wait.
All right, Arthur Posey, 30, which, of course, younger person, he's going to say stuff.
Well, yeah, like that's
I'm
around my age. I'm about to blow
up the bathroom.
Like, because he remembers, like, back in our day, we could say that shit before 9/11. Before 9/11, I could, like, actually mean that I'm going to blow up your house and tell you that. And they were like, he might do it, but
listen,
just don't say that no more.
People
After 9/11,
yeah,
you can't say nothing.
People would have thought we were nuts. Like, back in the day, I was at an apartment complex, and we had a model, and it was in apartment 24, and I worked at the complex, and we always said, hey, don't go in the model, there's a code brown in 24, because we go to the model to blow up the bathroom.
Yeah. All right, we got a little break here. Equinox 13 asked if these are true stories. Oh, and he's in Australia, or these are news stories. That we're reading. These are news stories in America.
From different websites.
So you probably don't want to come
abroad,
here because it's
always,
a shithead. A shithole.
But not
America's
always.
A shithole.
Aww. Not always, though. I mean, we had a story from abroad. Granted, it was about an American that was trying to go abroad and fuck shit up.
Yeah, and did we find out, like, what country was in charge of that?
India.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, so Arthur Posey, 30, was booked on charges in connection to a bomb
That's
threat.
Bullshit.
After his story was not corroborated with the restaurant's employees. New Orleans police, so we've got Louisiana Scout. I don't think we got Tennessee.
Yeah.
And Scout's going to be sad if we don't have Tennessee.
Well, he said Willie's Chicken Shack tells me that employees all might be proud products of incest.
So shortly after police were made aware of the bomb threat at the Canal Street restaurant, an officer confronted Posey inside a business in the next block where the officer saw Posey enter. Posey claimed to the officer he told a male employee he was going to blow the bathroom up in reference to a bowel movement, the warrant states.
Yeah.
However, police say a Willie's Chicken Shack employee told officers Mr. Posey never told him anything about a bathroom. Excuse me.
Did he go in the bathroom? They need to take his shit as evidence.
Yeah.
Did they smell anything when they came in? Like what?
Was there a splatter? Like, how did it?
And if he didn't make it into the bathroom,
right?
When he was arrested, did he blow up the metal toilet in the fucking police station?
So Posey faces.
You ever had one of those?
No.
You ever had to sit on one of those?
Never.
They're fucking cold.
Never.
Even in the summer, fucking cold. Fucking terrible.
Posey faces 2 counts of communicating a false information of planned arson. Orleans Parish Magistrate Judge Harry Cantrell on Wednesday appointed the Orleans Public Defender's Office to represent Posey. He scheduled a
Public defender? He didn't have his own?
Nope. He scheduled a mental competency hearing for November 29th.
You know what's next?
What's that?
Next week we're gonna hear about a fraud case involving somebody who said, "I'm all that in a bag of chips," and then he got called out because he didn't have a bag of chips. So they're gonna fucking arrest him for fraud.
Yeah.
He's gonna be arrested for fraud.
So this is what the manager said. The manager stated that the man who wore a green hat, blue jacket, and carried a white bag then replied, "Oh, wait a minute, I missed something here." According to the warrant, the restaurant's manager said that a man later identified as Posey went into the restaurant and approached the food preparation area, then asked her what time the restaurant was closed. She told the man she did not know when the restaurant closed. The manager told police. The manager stated the man, who wore a green hat, blue jacket, and carried a white bag, then replied, "Y'all about to close right now because I'm going to get a bomb and blow this place up."
You know what? I don't believe that.
I don't know.
I do not believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't know.
I don't believe the manager. I think the manager's a lying bitch. He did not say that.
I don't know. The manager told police she took the threat very serious and notified her GM, who instructed her to call the police, states the warrant. Abney wrote that the manager was slightly shaking as she spoke to the officer, so he might have said some shit.
No, I think that maybe she's like a little too white, and I think he was a different race.
Well, we don't know. We don't know what her race is.
I'm guessing.
I know we are very racially charged here in the States, but we don't know.
I'm guessing. He's like, yo, I was just trying to blow up the bathroom. I know what race he is.
Well, yeah, because there's a picture of him on the website.
Oh, y'all closed? Well, alright, then I'm just going to go blow up the bathroom then.
I don't know.
I completely believe him.
I don't know.
I believe him.
I don't know.
I don't.
I'm on the fence.
No.
I need to hear more facts in the case.
Yep,
Yeah,
Scout says the manager's statement
bullshit.
sounds like bullshit. His statement, it seems like more reasonable than what she said. Like, I honestly don't believe her. I think she's a lying, racist piece of shit.
Well...
And somebody should blow up her bathroom.
But would you trust an Alexa to tell you about a crime?
I don't trust Alexa.
Would you trust the manager? Or would you trust, like, Alexa more?
No, they both seem like crazy white bitches.
Alexa does too?
Yeah.
Alexa's the thing. She's not even a person. You're assigning race to an Alexa?
Who voiced it?
I don't know.
I know.
Who?
Some crazy white bitch. White devil.
So according to Boston25news.com, an Alexa could have witnessed a double murder. And the judge orders Amazon to turn over the device's audio.
But Amazon has been saying that they're not listening all the time.
Oh, but they are.
Oh, obviously, because there's no possible way for them to hear the code word without them actually recording at all times. Like, if they're not recording at all times, then you could say, "Hey, Alexa," and they're not going to respond.
Right.
But they respond every time you say that.
Yeah.
They only respond when you use code words.
Mm-hmm.
They are listening at all times, and Amazon is just trying to lock people up.
So, Farmington, New Hampshire. New Hampshire, sorry, Scout. A judge in a New Hampshire...
The Tennessee of the North.
I thought that was Michigan, but whatever.
Michigan don't count as the North. That's like...
Yeah, it is.
That's like west.
The North. Oh, it's the North.
It's like the Midwest.
It butts up against Canada.
Northwest, I don't know. I don't know geography.
It's not northwest. It's like in the... first of all... Oh my god. It butts up against Canada, my friend.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it does.
So it's the Northwest?
No.
It's against Canada.
The Northwest is like Washington State. Canada's huge.
No, Washington, that's like by Virginia.
Oh my god. That's DC. I love you though. Look how pretty you are. You look so good today.
DC is
You're
not...
so handsome.
DC is not part of this United States.
Okay.
It's a district of
Columbia. Right, I know. But that's the DC that's by Virginia, sweetie. The Washington State is like the Pacific Northwest. It's like on the other side of
what does that have to do with what you said, being in the Northwest? Which it is.
I didn't. It's not. Michigan isn't in the Northwest.
Is it north and west from here?
It is north and slightly west from here.
So
yes.
I'm right. And
the
you're
Pacific North.
this.
No, the Pacific North. No, it's not Northwest. It's not in the Northwest. In the Northwest is Washington and Idaho and Oregon.
Is it north from here?
It is. It's
Is it west from
northwest
here?
of us.
Yes.
But it's not in the northwest. Ay, Dios mío. All right. Anyway, Farmington, New Hampshire.
Northwest.
Apparently, the Tennessee of the Northeast.
Yeah. New Hampshire's turned into a shithole.
All right.
I love it.
A judge in a New Hampshire criminal case has ordered Amazon to turn over audio recordings from one of the company's Echo devices, which may have caught the sounds of a January 2017 double homicide.
Unless the victim's name was Alexa, then the court has no grounds.
Or what if he was
Actually,
like, what if the perpetrator was like, Alexa, how do I get away with a double homicide?
Yeah.
That could have been a thing.
Yeah.
Timothy Verrill, 36 of Dover, is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder in the fatal stabbings of Christine M. Sullivan, 48, and 32-year-old Jenna Marie Pellegrini. He is expected to stand trial in May.
What happened to what do they call that?
Well, he's getting his due process because he's having his day in court.
Yeah, but
But
speedy due process.
I don't know.
May.
Well, it depends on how many cases are on the docket. Like, that does...
Nah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
If I went out and got arrested right now, I would be arraigned tomorrow.
Depending on what you did.
I can get a court date quicker than this guy.
Well, okay, but if he... Maybe so, but doesn't that have to do with how much bail is set at and all that other stuff?
There's no bail for him.
Okay, well, there it is.
Is the witness.
Well, there it is. He murdered people and
Allegedly.
Okay. But if there's no bail set, then how's he going to be out of the system?
Oh, Michigan is considered Midwest, I believe.
Yeah, it's Midwest, but
Northwest.
It's not.
It's north of me, and it's west of me, so it's the fucking Northwest. And Midwest is divided by the Census Bureau into 2. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna finish reading that, Scout.
Thank you, Scout.
Because it contradicts what I was saying. I love you, but
what he fails to recognize too is that I spent like most of my adult life and most of my childhood like going in and out of Ohio and Michigan.
okay. And
Whatever.
you know what? And if I was still in Boston, I consider it west. But now I'm in the south, so now it's northwest. All right?
Okay, there. I don't even know.
Yeah, whatever.
Columbo, Christopher Columbo.
Christopher Columbo.
Yeah.
That prick. No. He didn't even show up where I showed up.
I know.
We got Paul Revere and shit. Sam
Okay.
Adams.
Congratulations.
Yeah. We started this country.
All right.
You people.
Yeah.
Make me sick.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm sorry.
All right. The court finds that there is probable cause to believe that the server and or records maintained by Amazon.com contain recordings made by the Echo smart speaker from the period of January 27 to January 29th, and that such information contains
2 days
evidence
worth of evidence.
crimes committed against Miss Sullivan, including the attack and possible removal of the body from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that just shows you, if you buy one of these devices, as I've written about on my Huffington Post articles,
Right.
They're recording you at all times, just like your cell phones. They're not allowed to mention that your cell phone is recording you at all times.
Right.
Because that's some NSA shit. It's
Right.
undercover, and it's a violation of our Fourth Amendment rights.
Right.
But these echoes, it's a slippery slope. I would like to know
crazy.
the judge that announced it, like the judge that ordered it. I would like to know his like stance on these things. Like, I want to know, like, is he doing this to bring light to the violation of privacy, and
Right.
he's using this as an example to be like, he's taking the opportunity to let the public know that these devices are gonna fuck you. I really think so.
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, why would he have a reason to believe, like, in between those 2 days
I don't know.
that, yeah.
Well, Amazon officials told the Post they will release the data only after a valid legal demand has been served.
Yep.
So they don't believe that it's valid, that the demand is even acceptable.
It's a warrant.
Right. Wow.
If a judge says, fucking do it.
So Verrill, who was indicted last November, is also charged with 2 counts of reckless second-degree murder and 5 counts of falsifying physical evidence. The home where the women were killed belonged to Sullivan's longtime boyfriend, convicted drug dealer Dean Smorek. The Voice reported. Sullivan lived in the home and Pellegrini was her house guest at the time of their killings. Wow.
Don't date drug dealers.
I mean, right?
And don't get enough. Amazon Echo.
Wow.
Don't date drug dealers and don't get an Echo. And you won't die and you won't be convicted of murder.
You know what else you shouldn't get?
What?
SpaghettiOs.
Why?
They're dangerous.
What the fuck is dangerous about a SpaghettiO?
First of all, they're filled with chemicals and they're disgusting and they're going to make you die.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
That's a lie.
SpaghettiOs are awful.
You
I'm
need
going to go on the record and say that SpaghettiOs are gross.
Allegedly.
No, they're fucking disgusting.
Alright.
And
now I gotta go fight Chef Boyardee tomorrow. Alright, cool.
Franco-American too. They do SpaghettiOs too.
Mm.
And I'm also going to say that the SpaghettiO cans can be wielded as weapons.
Yeah, you put one in a sock.
Right?
It's over. I love that. It's like one of my favorite weapons. Because somebody's talking shit in the Walmart parking lot, just take your fucking sock off, throw the fucking can in there, fucking, it's over.
Fuck them up.
Fucking over.
Alexa, how
Allegedly.
do I commit a double homicide using a can of SpaghettiOs?
Is there an Alexa in here? Don't say those fucking words. Our phones are still listening whether we have Alexa or not.
Sorry.
And now
Look what I did.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get knocked for premeditated
No,
fucking
you won't.
murder.
It's on camera that I'm the one that asked. You're good.
Yeah, I'm an accessory now.
Well, according to WCVB.com, woman injured in another charge in a SpaghettiOs attack.
Like, it's great. It's great.
See? A Pittsburgh woman, Pennsylvania, sorry again, Scouts. Pittsburgh woman is facing charges after being accused of throwing several cans of SpaghettiOs at a woman's vehicle. The incident happened last month as the victim was waiting to meet with a man who was expected to provide money for their children. Ooh, like the dad, or like who's the man? Like what?
No. A man who was going to provide money for the children.
Like was she selling the kids? Was
no.
it the dad? Is there like child support?
No. She's a prostitute. And he was going to give her money.
Right.
For a quick fuck.
Yeah.
And.
Good.
No,
God.
not with the kids. But she was going to use the money for the kids.
Either way,
she was hoeing herself.
Like, oh, Jesus.
If you go to collect money from somebody and you get beaten with SpaghettiOs and you're like, the money was for my kids. Like, no, you went out to sell your body and you smelled rank, so they beat you with some SpaghettiOs and you fucking deserved it.
Oh my goodness.
You fucking deserved it.
So.
Why didn't she feed the SpaghettiOs to her kids instead of just getting beat with them?
Okay, Scout said, SpaghettiOs are the shit you produce when you eat something better, like Chef Boyardee. Word. Next time y'all do one of these, you'll be reading a headline saying they were involved in a gangbang, including Franco-American and Chef Boyardee. Exactly.
Hopefully.
SpaghettiOs are terrible.
Hopefully.
They're gateway canned goods that lead to gangbangs with Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, you were complaining when I was eating your raviolis.
What? Don't compare them to raviolis. I ain't no busted raviolis.
Busted raviolis.
I ain't got that.
I didn't say busted.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. This bitch was probably a hoe, and. If you out there doing hoe things to feed your children.
Spaghetti hoes?
Yeah.
Spaghetti hoe
She's a spaghetti hoe.
She's spaghetti hoe.
Uh-oh, spaghetti hoe. She fucking deserved it. She fucking deserved it.
So the victim said when she approached...
The victim.
Okay, the victim said when she approached the Allegheny Union Plaza building, a woman approached her and began throwing cans of SpaghettiOs at her vehicle. As she tried to get out of her car, the suspect tried stabbing her with a kitchen knife. The victim was cut in the finger but managed to get away somehow, taking her attacker's purse with her.
She just
Wait a minute.
She snatched this bitch's
She
purse.
snatched the purse?
And some bitch tried to stab her and threw SpaghettiOs. So what I think happened, she was trying
to take the purse.
She did take the purse, and she brought the purse to police after she got stabbed.
I'm saying this is all bullshit. She wasn't waiting for anybody to give her money. The whole reason she got money is because she snatched a bitch's purse, and the bitch was trying to defend herself and had SpaghettiOs. She just started winging the SpaghettiOs in her car trying to get her purse back.
Yep.
That's what she is, a spaghetti hoe.
Told you. Grimy bitch.
Uh-oh, spaghetti hoe.
Spaghetti heroin. He's a fucking junkie.
Yeah, it's not good. Police said they are working to try to identify any additional suspects. Who cares? We judged this one. Yep. End of discussion.
She's a terrible person, and yes, she deserves to die, and I hope she burns in hell. It's a callback from...
It is! Well done!
What was that one? The guy trying to spread the word of Jesus? Fuck him.
Yep.
In the ass.
Alright.
You know what I'm talking about.
So, fuck that guy in the ass, huh? Are you gonna get those condoms that you used to fuck him in the ass, or are you gonna get them from China?
I'm not fucking him in the ass.
Okay, but I'm just...
And I'm not wearing condoms either.
Would somebody get the condoms from China?
I hope not.
I hope not too. You want to know why?
Who would buy a Chinese condom?
Hopefully no one, because according to RT.com,
maybe bootlegs or something.
Used and repackaged condom racket was busted in China.
I am so glad that I got out of that like Asian girl fetish in my early 20s, and I never achieved that goal. So I'm excited about this. Like, I'm relieved. I wouldn't say I'm excited. I'm saying I'm very relieved.
You stuck with the Latin girl fetish.
Yeah, because they get the big asses.
Right, but you stuck with it.
Yeah. I never heard about fucking Latin condoms going around.
Chinese authorities busted a counterfeit condom ring, a cock ring if you will, running perhaps one of the most unique salvage operations known to man. The gang made $7 million recycling used condoms and selling them as new to hotels and supermarkets.
Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna fucking...
That is, to be honest with you, I respect the hustle. Can I, before we even go further with that, can I interject and say something about, I'm going to tell the story. The story you're about to hear might be true. It might be. And the
names may have been changed to protect
me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I don't get murdered. But there was this guy that fucked me over.
Okay.
For like a couple $100.
All right.
And he didn't just fuck me over, he fucked over some other people that I introduced him to. So I had police on my ass.
Uh-huh.
And several other people threatening to fuck me up because this guy ripped me off.
Okay.
With their money.
All right.
So eventually I got the money from him and I handled all that. But as a revenge, I decided, it wasn't enough. I got my stuff back.
Okay.
Because he put me through some hardships, allegedly.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
I came up with the condom buyback program. All right. So I printed out these flyers. I printed out some flyers, and I posted them around college campuses. Because college kids are fucking retarded. And I put condom buyback program.
Yeah.
Send your used condoms to, and I gave the guy's address and his name. And I said, send them to him. And they will replace it with every condom you send in, they'll send you a new one.
Oh my God.
And I handed out these things all over college campuses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was great.
Holy smokes.
Was that a little too much? Disproportionate?
Disproportionate, perhaps.
I don't think so.
Obviously you don't.
When I try to get my money from him one day, he pulled their fucking gun on me at a gas station.
Oh boy.
He's like, oh, I don't have any money, but I have a gun. And I'm like, come on, dude, really? You're a piece of shit. All right.
Well,
I hope your mom opened up all those. I hope your mom got jizz all over her fingers when she was handing you mail, you fucking cunt.
As genius.
Allegedly.
I mean, that's as genius as your little heist.
I didn't have a heist.
Not really heist, but
no.
Your, I don't know, hijinks. Shenanigans. As genius as those were, it doesn't sound like it was quite as organized as this. Police seized 500,000 boxes of counterfeit direct condoms, complete with matching fake branded boxes from workshops in 3 Chinese provinces. 17 people were arrested in Hebei, Henan, and Zhejiang after cops were
those the guys arrested or places?
No places. Tipped off that a local businessman was selling condoms for suspiciously low prices.
It's only 20 yin yang.
Oh.
China will bootleg anything, Scout.
That.
Yeah, they will.
The hygienic conditions in those villages were very bad. We saw the condoms they were making. They blended the condoms with silicone oil in a bucket. It was totally below official manufacturing standards, said the Kenyan police chief, Zhang Jidan.
Oh my god, I just got an email. Somebody's trying to sell me a bootleg you.
A bootleg what?
You.
What? Why?
I don't know.
You can't bootleg me.
It's a.
You can't.
It's a Chinese knockoff.
Fake this.
I don't know.
A Chinese knockoff.
I'll pass.
Thanks, babe.
On an unrelated note.
It might be used. You don't want it. It might have been used.
I believe that, yeah. On an unrelated note, can I borrow $3?
What?
No!
I'm
just playing. I'm playing, baby. I'm playing.
God damn it, Brian. No.
Direct condoms now pre-jizzed. Yeah, according to Scout.
The phony rubbers were made in Henan and Hubei provinces, then packaged in Zhejiang. While the fakes were found to contain fungi, thin patches and holes.
You want fungi? I have. You want fungi? I have for you. I'm sorry, is that racist?
That is so racist.
Is it?
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Was it?
It contained fungi, thin patches, and holes.
Nobody else was thinking? Nobody else was thinking?
Going after that.
I'm listening, but...
Retailers apparently couldn't resist a bargain. The gang sold them wholesale for 14 cents a pack.
How much a pack?
Scout says he's going to pass on the fungi. He's going
Bullshit. That's the first time he's ever said that.
God bless you, Scout.
I love you, brother.
Condom counterfeiting is actually big business in China. And there have been 10 similar cases that have passed through Henan court since 2014. Defendants who've been found guilty have received sentences to up to 4 years. So, yeah, that doesn't really help China's population issues, does it? Where there's holes in the condoms and thin spots and fungus.
So what did they do wrong?
They counterfeited horrible fake condoms.
You know what would be even funnier? Sorry, I'm coughing. I'm dying.
Scout says, "I love you, Brian, but I don't want to. Fungi on my little fun guy. Makes for a bad night. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
At the very least, it makes for an itchy night. Am I right?
You know what I would like to do?
What's that?
If I was gonna run a scam, I'm not gonna run scams because I don't run scams.
Right.
Because this is all hypothetical here.
You walk them.
If I want to run some scams, you know what I would do?
What?
I'd give fake abortions. For real. Like, I'd just fucking tell somebody, hey, you're pregnant? Oh, you don't want it? Okay. You know, like, well, it cost at the store like $3.50.
Abortion stores?
Yeah. What do they call them?
Clinics?
Yeah, whatever. Sorry, Miss I have healthcare.
Abortions are us.
Little Miss I have healthcare over here.
I like the idea of an abortion store.
Yeah, they do.
Bed, Bath, and Abortions.
Yeah. What do you think is in the Beyond section? Not a kid.
Definitely a lot of coat hangers, though.
I have never seen a kid in the Beyond section.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And I'm just saying there's a lot of coat hangers there. So we could be onto something.
Nah. Oh, you give a fake fucking abortion.
What do you like? Is say that you have abortion pills and then hand them an M&M?
No. You have her come to your little fucking garage.
Uh-huh.
It's gotta be a garage.
Okay.
That way she knows it's sketchy. That way she can't report it.
Right.
Because she knows it's not on the up and up.
Right.
So she's like, alright, it's a lot cheaper than what the other prices are, but he's got a nice car in this garage. So she knows it's...
He's got a nice car to shop vac.
It's kind of legit. So what you do is... you give
Take
her...
your shop vac.
No, you give her a bunch of Z-Quil. So it's going to put her out to, instead of anesthesia. And then you just go in there with like a spoon and just fuck it up while she's sleeping. just go in there and just fuck her shit up with a spoon. And then when she wakes up, she's gonna be bleeding. So you're like, all right, it's gonna be another $7 for one of these tampons, like a pad or something. You're gonna need it, and don't tell anyone you were here.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard, and I think a shop vac is much more dignified than like a grapefruit spoon. I'm assuming grapefruit spoon because they have those little forks.
No.
Little forky ends. Like a spork from Taco Bell?
No.
Well,
no.
How are you going to do damage with a spoon?
You just gotta scrape it a little bit. I'm not trying to hurt people. I'm not trying to murder children like she asked me to do. I'm just trying to... And this is all hypothetical.
Sure.
So don't quote me on this. Hey, what's up, King IQ? He said, what up?
Hey,
Doe?
what up, Doe?
Yeah, but in all seriousness, all you gotta do, give her some Z-Quil.
Right.
Get a little scrape, and you get like $300.
Shop vac is way more dignified, Brian.
No.
Or the M&Ms is like fake abortion pills. Like, here, take these. These are gonna work. And then you hand them like pepitas.
No, that only works when they're like way too young for me to be associating with.
I need a Spanish joke.
Yeah.
That girl humor.
I understand that, but no, these are adults here, Em.
Whatever.
You gotta trick them properly.
Okay.
Allegedly. It's all alleged. I would never do anything like that, and you guys should not try this at home in your friend's garage or your neighbor's garage when he's not home for the weekend. Tell him to meet you there.
Trick people.
A bottle of Z-Quil is only like $8, and you can get like $300, and that's why you shouldn't do it.
And this is why the Chinese are bad influences. They start repackaging condoms and bootlegging condoms, and now we're talking about bootleg abortions. And that's why we're here in the United States celebrating Thanksgiving and not in China bootlegging condoms.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
If I was in China, oh my god, I would buy a bootleg like Lambo and have it in that garage where I'm selling
all kinds of bootleg bags.
Well,
bootleg Fendi shit.
Oh, well, sweetie, I can get you those in Boston.
I know.
We go to Chinatown.
Can I get those in Detroit? I'm just saying,
Oh, my Chinatown's better.
Well, yeah, we have a Greek town. Anyway.
You have a what town?
Greek.
Oh, what does that have to do? What does that have to do with the price that I'm paying in China?
There's an arm here in China?
If he's Greek.
My God. So, babe, this concludes our Thanksgiving episode.
Did we conclude it? We're done?
I think we concluded it. We're finished. We brought everybody all the Thanksgiving feel-good news that was fit to hear today.
And I just want to thank everybody who tuned in
live,
and thank everybody else that we'll hear it later. I'm lazy as fuck, and I'm gonna have to tomorrow post it on our iTunes. So everybody who's listening after the fact on the iTunes, thank you for King's IQ.
Yeah, new viewer.
I appreciate everybody. I appreciate Scout.
It was awesome hearing from Bronx Sushi again too. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Bronx Sushi. That's my homie. I don't want to give thanks to know that I don't own bootleg condoms. Freestyle panties. No, the panties you get in China. I'm not China, Japan. You get the panties in Japan, and they're owned by like young girls.
That's really not cool.
They allegedly got rid of those vending machines. Not like I was researching it. It was just I happened to read an article the other day.
Yeah, the young girls thing is kind of creepy, man.
Yeah, but they also fuck squids.
Okay, right. Scout things, Scout gross. Yes, that was too much.
But
Mas do mas.
Well, I'm just saying that's what they do.
Okay, let's have.
We can't talk about gross things Japanese people do. All right, we'll leave it alone. The Japanese aren't the worst people tonight, though. The Chinese are.
And the Floridians are pretty terrible too.
Oh, and that American Christian.
Yeah, the American Christian guy that went to India.
Out of everybody on our...
He was the worst.
Out of everybody on our list today, second that goes. Equinox 13, thank you.
Equinox 13.
Yeah, you know what? I think the worst person of this whole thing. The whole thing tonight?
The American guy that was trying to...
That piece of shit. That's pretty good. It was God damn it. Dude, in all seriousness, when we were expecting a hurricane, we bought the Walmart brand of SpaghettiOs.
We really did.
They were 27 cents.
Hurricane food, man.
And one of the cans happened to fall out of the bags while we were bringing them in. And for like a month, Emily had this hot... sitting in the goddamn sun.
Forgetting to bring the can, I kept forgetting to throw it away.
And I was telling her for months, I was like, use it. She's like, no, we gotta remember to bring it in. I would never bring it in because I wanted it to stay in there. Because I was trying to get her amped up. I was like, on some road rage shit. I was like, next time somebody cuts you off, just fucking chuck that shit at them. Just fucking throw it through that goddamn fucking windshield. You can do it. It's fucking SpaghettiOs. Who's gonna fucking believe you? Who will believe you that I cut her off and then she threw a fucking can of SpaghettiOs at me?
Well, now everybody. I can't do that. It's been done.
They ruined it for me.
They did.
It's fucked up.
Can't do it.
Somebody stole my fucking idea. When I saw that article, I had to call my mom. I was like, hey, Mom, remember when I told you that I wanted Emily to, beat some broad to death with a fucking can of SpaghettiOs? And she's like, yeah, vaguely.
But Emily would never do that because she's so sweet.
And then I was like, it happened. They did it. They did it without me. They stole my fucking ideas.
That's right.
It's fucking nuts, though.
Well, this concludes our podcast, I think, sir.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, we're done.
All right.
We're done.
Oh, yeah. You already wrapped it up, and then I went off about SpaghettiOs.
All right.
But I do want to say, check us out on, we're on Anchor. Podcast.com.
Yes.
It takes a little bit longer for them to get on podcast.com. We're on iTunes. We're on Google Play. And if you guys like our stuff, right at the bottom there, it says Venmo.
Yeah, man.
My name must be the Meds. Just Venmo. And that allows us to keep doing this.
Heck yeah.
And the more money we get,
donate for the cause, man.
The more often we're going to do it. And the higher the quality.
Yes.
Because we'll be able to afford better equipment.
Yep.
But I appreciate all of you. And I appreciate the donations that we got last week. We got...
Thank you.
It wasn't last week. It was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that allowed me to buy a new PlayStation controller.
Thank you, guys.
Because this one kept dying in the middle. And it kept bringing up the little fucking boxes and shit. And we had to interrupt the show.
But we worked it out.
We worked it out, and it was amazing. So thank you. We're like PBS in this motherfucker.
We appreciate.
We're broadcasting publicly, but we appreciate stuff from viewers like you.
That's right. We don't have any tote bags though, so.
I got a tote bag.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it then.
Oh.
Well. But thank you everybody. Check us out. What's that other one?
We're on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. Must be the Meds.
And photo 21.
And photo 21. And what was that like huge one that like I had to apply to get like on there? As a
We're
comedian.
Anchor, iTunes.
It was that one that it's only comedians. It's
iFunny.
All right, that one doesn't matter because nobody knows what it is. But they allowed me to be on there. Next episode, I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
That's the huge cliffhanger. Oh,
Tune
wait.
in whenever we do this again.
Never mind, I figured it out. It's laughable.
Yay, that's it.
But
laughable.
Remember that I didn't leave y'all hanging, so check us out next time.
Yeah.
It may be, Venmo. Like, let me get like a nickel or something.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
the fuck, y'all got nickels?
Yeah, we'll take them.
You get nickels? I like nickels.
Take your nickels. All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Close it out?
Oh, I'm supposed to do that.
Thanks, y'all.
Oh, thank you, Scout.
Have a great week. You have a good night.
All right, we're out.
Peace.